Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is having a good week so far. Today we are doing our Thursday cash envelope stuffing for the week. So that's our spending envelopes for the week, and then we also stuff sinking funds on Thursday. So if you're new here, my name's Alicia. I do all things kind of cash stuffing, just managing our money, our like weekly spending. We do I stuff sinking funds, just different things that I'm saving up for. And then on Friday night, we do our game night. That's just a fun way that we stuff our lower priority sinking funds. So yeah, if you're new here and that sounds like something you would enjoy, then definitely stick around. All right, so first off today, I want to do the BCL shout outs for this week. So this is actually round 2 of the BCL. I participated in round 1. So we went through and everybody that was in round 1 had a turn of it being their week that they got the shout outs. So now Budgeting April, she's the one who puts this together. So if you're interested in learning more about that, go check out her channel. I'll link her in the description box down below. But I still want to, I'm not participating in round 2, but I still want to be able to support April in that and support the channels that are mentioned for the week. So first off this week, we are shouting out It's D. So I've been following her for a good while. But she has a really awesome channel. She has just a really happy, upbeat attitude. I really enjoy watching her channel. She's always really supportive of my channel as well. But she does some savings challenges over on her channel, and just everything budgeting. The big thing on her channel is she's working on paying down her mortgage. So I am really enjoying watching those videos. They are awesome. So if you haven't checked her out, go check out D. And so the other shout outs this week are all channels that I have not watched before. I did go over and subscribe to them, but I haven't had an opportunity to go watch their videos yet. So hopefully in the next couple days I'll get around to that. But I still want to mention them. So they are Mommy Trader, Dat Girl Budgets, and Vita with Vicky. And so like I said, those are all new channels to me. I'm hoping to check them out in the next day or two. So if you guys haven't heard of them before, definitely worth going over and checking out their channels. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll start stuffing our cash envelopes for the week. So we should have $400 here today. So let's go through, we'll count that and make sure we have 400 here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 400. All right. So let me just put it in our cash tray over here. Let's see. Got some 5s, some 1s. Let me just make sure. I hope you guys can see that. I think it looks okay. All right, so first up is groceries. It is not going to get stuffed this week. We are still doing the grocery pickup at Walmart right now. I don't know, I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos, but last week I had been doing the grocery pickup to kind of save time, just because we've been really busy lately. We've had a lot of appointments, just a lot of different things going on, so I've been doing that just to kind of save time so I don't have to go in the store and shop. So last week I went to get my groceries on Thursday, and I was supposed to pick them up at 7. You know, they give you an hour to pick it up, so you're supposed to pick up between 7 and 8. And they didn't have my groceries ready. I ended up going back, and they were finally ready at like 9:30. So that didn't really help out. So we're gonna give it another try this week. Hopefully we don't have that issue again, because if we do, then I'll probably just go right back to shopping in store. But I mean, that's my preference. I prefer to shop in store. I've just been really busy, And so that was the reasoning behind doing the ordering, was, you know, to save time, and it didn't save any time last week. In fact, it took more time. So yeah, that's the deal there. I'm gonna try it again this week probably, and we'll see how that goes. But hopefully maybe just some people were out sick, or they didn't have help or something, but hopefully they've worked out whatever their issue was. Okay, so next up is our gas envelope, and it gets 60 for the week. So 20, 40, 60. So we do 40, my husband gets 40, and I get 20. So that's his 40, and then I got 20 here. Okay, and then next up is my daughter's piano lessons. That's $20 each week. So there's that. Next up is eating out, so it gets 60. So 20, 40, 60. And then spending money, that's just extra spending money for the week. It's gonna get 60 as well. And that's just in case we go over in any of these categories, or if we need anything else. If I go couponing, which I haven't done that in forever, I would use this money. Or like if we go, we usually go to the Dollar Tree at least once a week. We would use money out of that for that. Okay, so we'll get our sinking funds binder next. And all right, so first up is car. That is just like car maintenance. This envelope was fully funded, and then we ended up having to spend some of the money. So right now we're working towards building this back up. So it's gonna get 20 today. But let me tell you guys about what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add our 20. Okay, so you know, last week I didn't have this because my husband was taking our car to get the oil changed, and he wanted to have the money, you know, just in case there was something else that needed to be done. And so we didn't end up having to do anything extra that day. So that was on Thursday. I think that was last Thursday. It might have been Friday. I can't remember exactly, but anyway, it was one day last week. And so anyway, I didn't have this because he had it with him. But anyway, so anyway, last Friday, my husband found out that he had to go like out of town for work. And this is like the first time that he's ever had to do that. So it wasn't something that we planned. We just found out on Friday, and then he had to go out of town on Monday. So he worked out of town Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and he came back like Wednesday night. So what he had to do was, like, he'll get reimbursed for any expenses that he had while he was out of town. But he already had this envelope, so I was like, well, just take that and use that, because we didn't want to have to like pull money out of the bank and use while he was out of town. So this envelope will be like a little bit lower. There should be $320 with a few dollars in there, and then we added 20, so it should be like $340 is what should be in here. But he did spend some money while he was on that trip. But he will get the money back. It's just I don't have the money put back in here yet because he hasn't went back to work. Today was his like first day going back to work at his regular job, like where he works. So he will get I guess he'll get a check to reimburse for that. So that's a long story short. I just wanted to explain why it's lower than what it should be. So anyway, now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So 246 in there. And so we should get like around $100 to put back in here. So it should put it back up to like 340 something. So that is the story there. So that's another thing. We were super busy with that, trying to get everything ready because it was just kind of like spur of the moment thing. We didn't get a whole lot of notice. It was just like, hey, we need you to go out of town. And so we were trying all weekend to get everything in order for him to go out of town, and it was just crazy busy. So next up is our Christmas envelope, and it is going to get 25 today. So 20, and a 5. Let's see, I'm gonna see if I have enough to make any kind of change. I don't. All right, so we added 25, so we're gonna check off one of our little icons here on our tracker. We'll check off this Christmas present. And I am nowhere near staying in the lines, but I guess that'll be okay. I am not an artist. Not very good at coloring either, but it works. All right, so we only have one more left. So next week, hopefully, this gets fully funded. That will be awesome. So right now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 475, and hopefully next week this gets fully funded. We can move it out and put something else in this binder. So that will be awesome. I'm so excited to get that done. Yeah, I've been working on that for a good while. I haven't been putting a whole lot in at one time, but I'm excited for it to be like fully funded. So that is great. All right, next up is our dog envelope. This is just for if our dog has to go to the vet or anything like that. And it's gonna get $10 today. So let's see here, 5, 10. And it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 5, 10, 11, 12. So 512 there. This one, I don't know. It just seems like it's taken forever to get this one like fully funded. So we'll keep working at it slowly and hopefully it'll be funded soon. Okay, so next up is our dining out. This is just kind of like a buffer for dining out. It's gonna get 10, so 5, 10. The ultimate goal is to build this one up to about maybe like 300, but usually each week I end up pulling from it, so I'm still working on that, but we're gonna keep putting it in there and eventually maybe we won't pull out of it every week. Next up is outings. That's when we go out with our kids. It's getting $10. So last week, I can't remember. I think our kids ended up getting ices at the gas station. And that's what we spent that money on last week. Yeah, because we haven't been doing a whole lot. We've been like, I mean, we've been doing stuff, but we just haven't had a lot of like free time. We've had... let's see, this week we had, so my one daughter, she had a dentist appointment on Monday, and then she had an orthodontist appointment on Wednesday, and then she has to go back to the orthodontist today. She has piano today, and then she has, we have like a, she's taking some classes. We homeschool. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about that before. But she is going to be taking some like in-person classes as well. So tonight is like meet the teacher night. So we have to go to that, and I have to take like some kind of food. So I have to do that. Yeah, we're just super busy right now. I looked at my planner. I've been trying to use that because I have so many appointments. So I've been writing everything down in there, and there's literally like 2 days in the whole month that I don't have something that I have to do. So it's just really crazy right now. All right, so taxes is up next, and it is gonna get, let's see, $10 today. So I'm gonna pull out this 10 and add a 20. Let's see here. All right. So it's at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 45. So 345, and we got to get to 400 on this one. So hopefully this one will be funded soon too. Not a whole lot more for that one. Okay, next up is our car insurance. And we are going to add $10 today. Let's see, we'll put that 10 in there. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So 195, And before long, I will have to start putting some more in here, just so I'll have it ready when I need it. Okay, next up is clothes, and it's gonna get $5 this week. So $5 there. And I think most of these are gonna get $5. You guys who watch all the time probably know I just put like different amounts in these, but I think they're all gonna get $5 this week. So next up is school. It's actually, this one's gonna get $10. So let's see if I've got enough to pull out here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna pull this 10 out and put in a 20. So there we go. Okay, so now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I may end up pulling this money out. I did buy some homeschool books for my kids, and I think I bought those maybe last week. I don't know, a couple weeks ago or something like that. But so I usually charge it on my credit card, and then like if I don't get it paid off before like my credit card would get interest, I would then pull out of here to pay for that. So I may end up having to pull out of there. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna try to pay it off so I don't have to pull out of there, but we'll just have to kind of see what happens with that. All right, phones is up next. That's just like replacement phones, and it's gonna get $5 today. So there's that. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76. All right, so next up is activities. This is another one that I may end up pulling out of. So my younger daughter, she signed up for like co-op classes, and it was like $60 that we have to pay for the year. So if I'm not able to pay that off before it would accrue interest on my credit card, then I will end up pulling out of here. So that one is gonna get $5 today. So we now have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. And it was $60, so we should have enough to cover that if we need to use it. I hate to use money out of these, so I try everything I can not to pull out of here. But when it comes time to pay that card off, I pay it off every month, just so that we don't accrue interest. I use the card just so that we get, you know, the rewards from it. And so when it comes down to it, I would much rather pull out of these envelopes than pull out of our savings in the bank. So next up is birthdays. It's gonna get $5 today. So we now have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Okay, next up is hair. That is just for haircuts. So it's gonna get $5 today. So we now have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 in there. Okay, next up is Dollywood. It's gonna get $5 today. So we have, let's see, we'll add 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll see what we have here. Maybe we have enough to trade out for a 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. All right, so we're gonna pull out 21s and trade it for a 20. I just wanna double count it and make sure I'm right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Cool. All right, so we'll put the 20 in there. And we now have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26 in there. And next up is a vacation. and it should be getting $5. And I have a whole lot of money left over, so I'm not sure. I've messed up somewhere, evidently. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so vacation should get $5. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we'll pull this out and put in a 20. All right, so we now have 21, 2, 3, $23 in there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I messed up somewhere. $20 I know is going towards game night. So I'm going to put that to the side. Let's see what we have left here. We've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay, yeah, I don't know where I could have messed up at, guys. Let's see. Let me go back. Make sure I put the right amount in here. Let's see. There should have been... Oh, okay. I know. I think this extra money should have went back in here in the car envelope. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay, that's where it goes. I was like really messed up. Okay, because I was thinking that we hadn't spent as much as it had equaled out to. So let's see. All right, so car should now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So 280, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. So 286, yes. And then we should, when he gets his reimbursement, that should put us up to 340 something. So that's what happened there. Okay. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you're new here and you enjoyed watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And as always, thank you guys who regularly watch. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow on Friday for our Friday night game night. Have a great night. Bye, guys.